in time. I got the black screen the first time I tried to come in. I got this far, but then after that I went to a black screen. So we're seeing if I can get back into the game or the event. I'm doubting it, but we'll see how we do. We happen to be joining the live stream. Basically, I'm steel farming, XP farming, along with doing the Fasnacht parade and all the other stuff. I think this time I hear noise. I'm just going to hold the black screen. Hold the black screen till maybe the 3:30 mark. Oh, but I didn't check to see if it even works. Yeah, I think I'm very close. So this will be a angst. What do you do in the Fasnacht event when you go to black screen? Um, Now, if you're in the Fasnacht event and you haven't been booted off the server and you go to black screen, if you're very close, if you're into the super mutant part of the Fasnacht event, just hold the black screen. You have more likely that you'll get rewarded than if you try to leave and come back in. So again, I'm just going to hold this black screen on the Fallout 76 server for another 15, at least another 10 to 15 minutes, just to see if I get rewarded when I do come back in. So hopefully the team won't kick me off. I don't know if that has to do with anything with locking me in or not. But yeah, Bethesda, you really got to get Fasnacht fixed. I was just standing there when I got booted. Very frustrating. So the only thing you can do if you get kicked off the server like me is to go back in. Sadly, though, you would have a better chance of going back in if you were at another location, but you're at the Fasnacht event location. So trying to get back in because there's just so many players there. For some reason, the Fallout 76 servers cannot handle you coming back in. It's also kind of like when you realize, oh, it's like 12 o'clock. I can go in and do the event because it just started. If your character is trying to load into that exact area where the event is, you might actually have problems coming into the game. So you're better off trying to get in 5 or 10 minutes of the top of the hour. Just some helpful hints for that. Again, if you're joining this, let me see if it's even working. Yep, it's working. I just want to see if it was actually live streaming. So yeah, so if you're trying to start the Fasnacht event and if you're just going into Fallout 76, try to go 5-10 minutes before the top of the hour, especially if you last left your character at the area where the event takes place. I'm just going to repeat what I've said before because I'm just trying to kill time on this black screen. So if you get kicked off the server while in the Fasnacht event, the only thing you can do is try to go back in and try to get rewarded. If they have already hit the super mutant section, most likely you will not get the reward because it takes too long. If they're in the rad toad section, you might have a chance. If they're just now collecting supplies and doing all the other thing, you have a high chance. But most people encounter what's called this black screen. Yes, the dreaded Fasnacht black screen. I'm not sure why Bethesda has not fixed this. This has been going on for years and years. So I think it's just there's too many people in one location. Too many people, usually at least 20. What's the map hold? Like 26, 27. So the majority of people are in this one little tiny location and the game can't handle it. So I think at least 1 or 2 people are getting kicked off. Now the other thing is, say you're in the game and it goes to this black screen, or you freeze. This black screen, or you freeze. Don't leave the game. Don't leave the game. Wait till 30 minutes after the hour. then leave the game and hopefully go back in, maybe the same game or a different public area, and hopefully you will get rewarded because technically you're there when it does happen. Doing a time check. It's 16 after, so I'm still going to hold a little bit longer. They were at the Toad area when I got kicked out, so they should be at the Super Mutant area by now. So yeah, I'm going to try to hold for another 10 minutes-ish. Hopefully not get anxy. Oh, that's not even the right word. It's not anxious either. Um, where you cannot wait and then, yeah, you do it anyway and you should have waited longer. Whatever that word is. Okay, so when I do come back in, I will have to, of course, end this live stream. I need to maybe call it the Fasnacht black screen. Guide, hints, and tips. But what I actually am doing during this live stream, when I come back in, is I am farming steel, doing really good. I have a couple of tips on the guide for how to farm steel other than just go around looking for junk. So yeah, tune into those. The very first one, I actually, if you want to see, I actually was able to unlock from one of the legendary weapons, unlock the crafting for the explosive ammo. I was so happy. I was so happy. Time check again. 18. Okay, I'm guessing they might be done with the super mutant section right now. So I think it's another 5 minutes for the robots to kind of walk over, get attacked. And the dude says you gotta light the fire, and for the game to actually award you. Oh. So hopefully I will get, if it does work, I'll get a new plan, just, or maybe a glowing mask, just to know whether or not I actually did succeed in just staying with the black screen, that it did get me into the game far enough. Now, it usually works when you're not kicked out of the game. So say it's not the black screen, but your screen freezes. Mostly it does work if you just don't leave the game. Just wait. But with the coming in of the black screen, I'm not sure it's going to work. All right, doing another time check. It's almost 20 after. Yeah, I hate to end it early and it's not over with yet. I would say by now they might have the robots almost all the way over to where they need to be. And the boss and the little wolves, excuse me, insects should be popping up soon. Do 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 do. Sorry, was that like elevator music? All right. Anxy. I think that's the word. Don't get anxy. It's kind of like anxious. Don't get anxy and end the game early. So, how exciting is this? Just watching the black screen. All right. Yep, I'm going to give myself maybe another 3 minutes and then see if it's worked. Actually, it's 21 after. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and see. So look for another recording later.